I've never been on this side of this. Here we go.
Is this your good side on this?
I don't think I have a good side.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
I got a picture of you laughing.
What made you want to be a show host?
I like making people laugh. I think it's fun. I think it makes me feel good when people are laughing at me. I think when I was, 8 or 9 probably is when I just started making people I guess maybe it was even kindergarten, probably 5 years old. I remember I was in a Catholic school.
Like me.
You're 5? I totally want to be you. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, exactly. I went to a Catholic school and it was a lot of nuns, and so it was very strict, and so they wore the habit and the whole, and so I remember I went up to this really strict nun, and I was in kindergarten or first grade, and I go, is that felt? And she goes, no, and I go, now it is. And everyone was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you just did that to Sister Margaret. But it was, so I made her laugh, and then that was when I was young. So then, I don't know, I just grew up making people laugh, and I had a very funny family.
What's your favorite game to play on the show?
My favorite game to play on the show is, I like to play a game called Water War.
Oh, I love that.
You do? I played with Jason Statham, who is just a real tough guy. I mean, he is really like a tough guy. And I was actually afraid of him because he was like, he came on the show, he goes, don't really like chat shows. Really don't like chat. And he's actually a really scary guy. And I was like, well, do you want to play games? Like, I like games. What game do you want to play? You go, I don't know. So we pitched him Water War, and so we played this game, Water War, and if whoever loses, you get water. Yeah. So I had to throw a glass of water on Jason Statham's face. I was so scared. I was like, oh my gosh, he's gonna punch her. So I was like, what is gonna happen? And I threw it in his face, and he started laughing hysterically, and we were just like 2 little kids. We were just crying, laughing, and having the best time. He was so good. So I like
Tears
that
or
game.
water.
I like playing all sorts of games. So I like seeing how competitive people are.
Who's the competitive people is the most intimidating person that you've ever had?
Who's the most intimidating person I've ever had guest? Oh, man. Well, Sam has never been a guest. So I would have to go with Sam. Well, the President of the United States. We had Barack Obama on the show. We had Michelle Obama.
She did you, right?
What's that?
Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama did ew. Yeah.
I love
That started out because, can you do ew?
Maggie.
Ew! That is so gross! This is the grossest thing ever! Sam, get out of here! You know what happened? Because there was a girl in the audience, and I said something that was disgusting or something I didn't like, and I heard, yeah. And so I go, did you just say ew? She's like, yeah. And so I go, what's your name? She goes, Sarah. So I just wrote it down. I go, oh, I'll make it into a sketch, hopefully. My name's Sarah, not H, because H's are L. Let me say the EFG. IJK. I hate H's.
Maggie has her own little twist on that. She.
Do your bit.
Come on.
Top dance for us. What do you do? What's your version of
OMG, Sheila, you need to get your nails done, your hair trimmed, and your eyebrows spread apart. There should be 2 of them.
You said everyone should have 2 eyebrows. You have 1 eyebrow. You look like a mopper. You look like a caterpillar crawling in your face. I might take that one. I'll give you credit for it.
Ooh, I got a close-up.
You did? Now you get an advance.
Who thinks of thank you notes?
Thank you notes. That's a group effort. That's everybody. They really get together and just, you think of something silly, you're like, can we just make fun of something like a slow walking tourist walking in front of me on the sidewalk? Feel free to just stop and stare at buildings. You gotta get to work. Like, or if you think of something, you're like, is that weird that this happened or we do that? And so then it goes to the writers and they actually make it funnier. And thank goodness. And then we do the thank you notes. And James makes it funny by playing the piano.
I have a follow-up question on that. When did you decide to do this when you were writing your thank you notes?
That became, I think I was like probably the 3rd, because we were only going to do it once. And then we just started doing it like every week. And then every time we went to do it, I kind of got in the rhythm of doing it.
And then
when the music started, then all of a sudden
Yeah,
you're
like
just
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Then I had
Really
to just go right into
indulged.
it.
yeah.
You know what's funny? David Bowie, one of his, not his last video, the video before his last video, he imitated me doing thank you notes. He's like one of my idols, and he did a thing where he's like writing in a journal, and then he goes. So it was pretty cool, but that became like a kind of a signature thing that we were doing. So I just did it just kind of make the audience laugh from the roof. I'll do anything to get a laugh.
How long does it take to get one show ready?
So long. Oh my gosh, it's a long I mean, we're already thinking about shows 3 months from now. So like we have, we find out what guests are coming on. Like I know Will Smith is coming on this week. So we had an idea for him like months ago. Like we're gonna do the history of handshakes, the evolution of handshakes, because there's
Yeah.
just
Hey, Jimmy!
oh my gosh, Maggie, how you doing?
Hey!
That's not bad.
And scene.
And see that there, yeah. Do you have one more?
Okay, have you ever been to a Packer game?
I've never been to a Packer game. No.
Oh, you
No.
want to go?
Sure, I'll go to a
Yeah,
Packer game.
I've got tickets.
You do?
We're season ticket holders.
Hey, no way. So how many games have you been to?
2, 1, 2, 1.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
I went to a game once. I don't really love going because I don't like meeting the players before because I get nervous that I'm screwing them up. Like I feel like so when I went to, I've only been to one Jet game. I went to a Jet game and they were like, hey, the quarterback wants to say hi to you, and I was like, so when I was like, you gotta go out there and kill him, man. You gotta go out there and crush him, and he was like, what is going on, dude? I was like, I didn't want to be too like, hi, how you doing? Like, I didn't want him to be calm. I wanted him to be like ready for the game. I didn't want to mess anything up. So I'm like, I always feel like I'm gonna mess up the game if I say hi to anybody. So I'm a better fan just in the stands, but I'll go with you.
Do you think you could beat me in Maggie's mini boxes of BS?
I don't know what
bologna
Maggie's mini boxes of
BS.
BS.
You know, bologna sandwich.
Oh, that's what BS stands for. Of course, bologna sandwich.
Yes,
Yeah,
of
of course.